don't like public speaking, but I love my brother and my grandfather more than anything. So I'd like to introduce my wonderful brother, Jamie Horowitz.
Hi, everybody. Yes. Oh, okay. Jake and I put together a fabulous game to celebrate Bubba's 90th birthday. And the person who's going to help us celebrate is Vanna Eva Horowitz. What do you think? Okay.
That's a good color.
You like that? Oh, nice.
I'm not Vanna, but I can
What do you want to say?
lift.
Okay, the game is called How Well Do You Know Walter? A multiple choice game the whole family can play together. Everyone encourage Vanna to sit down now. There you go, Vanna. Great. Well, Jake, you're going to stay with me. That's right. That's right. Okay. So 10 multiple choice questions, Walter, about your life. And here's how the game's going to work. I'm going to call up people to answer these questions. Before you answer, we'll ask the audience if they think it's A, B, or C, and then the final answer will be up to you. Can I call a friend? You may call a friend. Okay. Our first contestants coming up to sit in the hot seat is, please put your hands together for Aaron and David. All right, boys. Here's the first question. Jake's ready?
Thanks, Vanna.
Okay, and Jake can provide help. That can be your phone, your friend.
All right.
Here's the question. It fell. It's okay.
Thank you.
As a newly married couple, Walter told Greta he had, and here are your choices.
Can I lift it up?
Go ahead, Vanna.
Did you say Nana or Vanna? I can't see my hair.
Is it A, 2 wives? Is it B, 2 tongues? Or is it C, 2 German sons? These are all real questions about Walter's life. So before Aaron and David weigh in, please show us your cards. Do you think it's A, 2 wives, B, 2 tongues, or C, 2 German sons? Guys, what do you think, guys? It looks a lot of A's out there. What are you reading the crowd as?
A.
You think A. Jake thinks A.
Let's look.
Well, we're going to wait for the answer. It's up to Aaron and David. When you're ready, please let everyone know if you're going A, B, or C.
That's right.
And announce it when you raise it.
So should we just... Yeah. All right, we're going to go with A.
Jake and A.
They're saying, as a newly married couple, Walter told Greta he had 2 wives. I now turn it over to Walter and Greta. What did Walter say?
I know what Greta said.
Do you know what the answer is?
Yes.
What's the answer?
2 tongues.
2 tongues! 2 tongues! 2 tongues! Is that funny?
Shall I elaborate on
Yes.
That's, what's that?
Shall I say what?
Yeah, can you tell her?
Yeah,
Okay, here's Joni.
I had a very bad cold. And the German, you cure a cold by sweating. So in order to sweat, I drank all kinds of alcohol and lemon tea and whatever. And the cold didn't get better, and I took a mirror, one of those mirrors that amplifies things.
Yeah.
I said, Greta, I have 2 tongues. So Greta said,
Yeah.
let me see. You have 2 tongues.
Greta thought so too.
So I had an uncle who was a physician, my mother's brother. He happened to pass by. Greta said, Uncle Julius, Walter has 2 tongues. He said, this is an insane asylum. That's
That's
true.
the story. All right. Good job, Aaron and David. Jake is heavy. Okay. Next question. Hold on, Eva. Can we please call up Nana, sorry.
Vanna?
Oh, Vanna. It's Jake and Joni together. Whoa. Do you want to sit with Joni while you answer this?
I think.
Yes.
Daddy,
Yeah.
I think I'm so heavy now.
how about
You know what,
sit
so
by
let's sit for 1
yourself?
second.
How about you sit by yourself?
Okay, you ready for the
Is
question?
that a good idea?
Okay,
Yeah, that's
you and Joni
good.
work
We don't
together.
have to sit together, right?
Okay, here it is. Go ahead.
Ready?
You ready, Jake? Here's the question. When Opa comes to visit Jake's house, Opa always asks Kara to make him what drink?
Now wait. Let's see what the choices are. Is it?
A, beer with ice. B, hot mocha. Or C, an Arnold Palmer. You think it's a
Wait,
beer with
we have
ice?
to talk about it. Let's
Ask
see.
Joni what she
Let's-
thinks.
let's-
What do you think?
Should we ask the audience?
Let's ask.
You have to ask the audience.
Audience, what do you say? A, B, or C? I see A's and B's.
I think.
Are we right?
I think
Oh,
we're going with Jay. I'm
know
going
you.
with Jay.
Jake, what are you
What
going
did
with?
Jay say?
Go ahead.
Jake, what's your answer?
My answer is A.
A, beer with ice.
Wait a minute.
Okay, Walter, do you have the guts to say the real answer, or will you say it's beer with ice?
It's beer with hot
It's beer
chocolate.
with ice. Jake, you got it right. Jake, good job.
Thanks, Jake. I didn't know.
Sometimes
You
it sounds a lot
saved me.
like hot mocha. It's okay.
Good job, buddy.
Okay, up next on the hot seat, you did great, really good. Up next is George Hackett is up. George, you wanna stay there? Yeah, I'll stay. George's gonna stay there. Okay, good, you need to take the big seat, okay? Okay, here's the question for George. In 1957, when a customer discovered a bug in her baked goods, so this was in something Grandma made, Walter did which of the following? Let's see. Threatened to sue the woman for lying. Is it,
Wait, give me a chance.
okay, give me a chance. Is it B, offered her 20 cents to stay silent? Or is it C, ate the bug, claiming it was a raisin? A lot of C's. Okay, Jake, looks like everyone's saying C.
Let's see what
All right, George, what do you say the answer is?
Bring back the bug, I'll give you a raisin. That's the true answer.
George had his own answer. Ask George, yeah, C, B, or A. Good question.
CBA.
C.
George says it's C. Says Walter ate the bug, claiming it was a raisin.
It's C.
Okay, ask Opa. Ask Opa. Is it, what was the answer?
Is it C, B, or A?
It's C.
Jake, great job. George, well done. Okay. Up next, Judy and Debbie. Come on up to the hot seat. Come on, let's go. We need some camera time. Next question is, in 1963, Walter gave
Why
Eva...
is it blue this time? Why is it blue this time?
Yeah, why is it blue?
I'm going to look into that. Walter gave Eva her own phone number because, is it A, he didn't want to hear her talking to boys? Is that funny?
That was so big.
Yeah. Is it B, he needed the main line free to call his bookie at any hour? Or is it C, he thought J. Edgar Hoover was tracing his calls? One of these is correct and real.
Is it A?
Jake, ask the audience first. Audience,
First the
ask the
audience.
audience. Audience needs A, B, or C.
And then Judy
B,
and
or
Debbie.
C?
Oh,
let's
Jake, what do you
see, what do we
see? I
got?
see A's and B's,
Oh, got a little bit of everything.
a couple C's.
I just want you to know I was only 8 years old, okay? So I just want you to know.
A, B, or C?
Well, hold on, it's up to Judy and
Wait a
Debbie
minute,
first.
they have to make, and you have to come to a consensus.
Well, we,
Or you'll be thrown off the show.
is this unconditional love no matter what we
No
say?
matter what, you're in a
Shall we?
safe place.
Dada,
We're gonna go with B,
that's
Uncle Walter.
ESPN on the back.
I know. What are you
We're
going
gonna
with?
go with B.
Jake, they're going with B.
Is that a good
Walter,
decision?
what is the correct answer?
B.
Big B. Joni learning a lot about it. Judy and Debbie, good job. Put your hand together. Judy and Debbie. Good job. Okay. Up next, David Jonas. Okay, next question. This is for David Jonas. Jake's gonna help. What did Walter do that led him to say, quote, "I see colors more clearly now"? Is it A, he started wearing Aunt Paula's glasses? Is it B, he started drinking orange juice mixed with beer?
I'm just mixed with beer. That's funny.
That is funny. Or C, he smoked oregano?
Wait, before, should we ask the audience?
I think we should, Vanna.
Yeah,
Let's ask the audience. A, B, or C?
What do you think?
Jay, look at Jay.
Very
I see
good.
some A's, some
Look at
C's.
these A's. Some people are voting twice. I see that. Rick, only one vote. I say C.
All right.
I say B.
You say B. Okay, it's up to David Jonas.
Well, I'm gonna say C.
You're going to say C. He smoked oregano. That one. Walter, what made you say I see colors more clearly now?
I thought I smoked pot, but it was oregano.
True story.
True story.
He smoked oregano. Do not try it at home. David Jonas, later on. Okay, our next contestants, they're in the back corner. They're brother and sister. It's Steffi and Jonathan. Okay. You want to jump from there? Yeah. Okay. Here's the question. In 1992,
Green again, Dad.
it's green again. In Eastman, Jenny walked.
Do green and blue.
We do both. Jenny walked downstairs at 5 a.m. and found Walter doing which of the following? Was it A, sleeping shirtless on the deck?
That's funny, bro.
C, taking
That's
roll.
like a fun.
Yes, taking rolls from the store and pretending he was baking them. Or C, was he looking in the mirror and admiring himself? It is funny. Several of these may be true in this instance. The audience, I see A's, I see B's, a lot of B's, a C in the corner. Steffi, I'm going to let you have the honors here. What do you think, Steph?
Could you repeat that?
When Jenny came, you're right. When Jenny came down at 5 a.m., it's the whole outfit. Did she find Walter sleeping shirtless on the deck, taking rolls from the store and pretending he was baking them, or looking in the mirror and admiring himself? Steffi is going to go with C, looking in the mirror and admiring himself. In this one case, I'm not going to let you answer. Okay. I'm going to turn to the girl who found you at 5 a.m. and ask Jenny Horowitz right over there. Jenny, what was Walter doing at 5 a.m.?
He was taking rolls, store-bought, in the plastic bag.
Now, what did you do? Did you tell people?
No, it was our
That's so funny, buddy.
Buddy, yes.
It was so funny. That's so funny.
That one was funny? Thank you. Yes.
He had me completely fooled.
Oh, for years you thought
For
they
years
were.
I thought he was baking them. I gave him thanks. I paid him for them. Everything.
Unbelievable. All right. Up next is, Ronnie and Kara.
Come on, Ronnie.
Okay, you're doing great. Here's the question, Jake.
Blue this time.
I know. In 1969, when Walter first met Jonathan, he greeted him wearing, is it A, Army uniform from the 182nd Airborne?
82nd, not 182nd.
82nd Airborne. I'll fire her.
Typo, that's
B, we'll have it fixed.
firing me?
Fix that in post. Yeah, B, baker's clothes covered in flour. Or was he wearing just boxer shorts?
Just black.
A, B, or C? I see B's. I see C's. C's. An A in the back. When Walter first met Jonathan, what was he wearing?
Well, Kara.
It's up to Ronnie and Kara.
Okay.
It's
C.
B. I think it's B too.
B or C? What do you think? B or C? Help us out.
Or A.
Okay. Did you pick one of the ones? Anyone you want?
It's down to B, C, and A for Jake.
I think it's C.
Yeah. All right.
Hey.
C. C. We think C.
They're going C.
Do I get to call a friend?
No,
Yes,
you,
yes.
call a friend.
Well, I need to call a friend.
Okay, you
Who
can
do
call a
wanna
friend.
call?
John.
That's a good friend to pick.
Okay. I said.
He did let me know that one must always stand up and salute a sergeant major from the paratroopers. That was part of the understanding. But he was also wearing boxer shorts at the time.
Boxer shorts. C. Good job, Jake.
What a boxer shorts. What a boxer shorts.
Talk to Opa.
I was wearing boxer shorts, sure.
Shorts to box in.
You did great. Okay, up next.
Underwear.
Up next,
It's like underwear.
it's like underwear. It's Jenny on the hot seat along with Uncle Steven. Four to go. Pace yourself.
I'm
Yes.
exhausted.
Okay. Here's the next one. Go see Jenny. Okay. In 1968, on the day Eva left for college, Walter did which of the following? Was it A, he told her not to have sex under any circumstances?
I got it.
Thank you, buddy.
Right here.
Okay.
He stayed in the bakery
I did.
and had a friend drive her to school. Or C, he asked Frank Bartoletti to bug her dorm room. Okay, let's see the audience. Audience says B's, a couple C's. Jake, what do you see? I see some A's in the corner. You see an A?
A in back.
An A in back, sure. Sure. Another A.
Okay.
Jenny and Steven, what do you think Walter did on the day Eva left for college?
I think we're going with B, huh, Jen?
Is it B?
They're saying B, he stayed in the bakery and had a friend drive her to school. Can you ask Opa what the right answer is?
What's the answer? B?
The answer is A.
When the game was designed, I was told it was B. There will be no follow-up question. Joni has something to add, please.
When I went to college, you did the same thing. And raise your hand if you drove us to college. Raise your hand.
Drove her to school, right here.
Well done.
Okay, next question goes to Andrew Nagorski. Come on up.
Thank you, Jake.
Good job.
Amherst boys always know where to sit.
Okay. Good job.
Okay.
You ready?
Who else?
Just Andrew this time. Okay, you can be with him. In 1960, when a baker accidentally produced a batch of rye bread upside down.
Upside down.
Yeah. Walter, A, blame Greta for the error. B, raised the price and sold them as Florida rye bread. Didn't know that would play. Or C, told one sec. Told Eva and Joni to sell them to their teachers and he would split the profits. Yes, tell me if you were saying A, B, or C, buddy. Yeah. Yes. Jake, what do you see? I see A's, I see B's. What do you see? Turn around. What do you see? I see C's.
Very split.
This is a tough one.
Wow.
Angela, you're really on the top. Let's see.
Okay, now,
A's, B's, and C's.
now I get to ask a friend,
You
right?
can ask a friend, sure.
All right, Eva. No, that doesn't.
Here on Vanna.
Oh, God. Okay.
All three are possible.
Go ahead, take a guess.
What do you think
All
he
right.
did when they produced a batch of rye bread upside down?
350 breads.
I say,
You stay out of this.
quiet.
I would say B.
You got
Andrew
it
says
right.
B. The answer is
Florida rye, right?
B.
It just sounded like
I
it.
put them all on the counter. I said, try to put a sign on it. Florida rye was all upside down and cracked.
Did they sell?
Next day they said, where's the Florida rye?
Thanks,
Good job.
Jake.
All right, good job,
Jake.
Andrew Nagorski.
Thank
Good
you.
job. Okay, up next. Oh,
What is an upside down rye bread?
that's fair. Could you explain this? What do you mean by an upside down
a
rye?
rye bread is smooth on top, and when you put it into the oven upside down, the bottom cracks open.
Sure.
So it was all cracked. It tasted pretty good. I said, better put a sign on it, Florida rye bread spread.
And it worked?
Yeah,
They
it
all
sold
sold?
out, sure.
All right, we have 2 to go, 2 left. Ruth and Miriam. Okay. Great help. Okay. The question, Jake. In 1981, Walter claimed he used shoe goo. Shoe goo. It's already funny. To do which of the following? Was it to A, to glue down his hair? Was it B, to reinforce his teeth? Or did he use shoe goo on his hand to improve his grip on a tennis racket? Okay, let's look at the audience. The audience is saying B's, C's. Jake, what do you see? You see A's? Okay. Okay. Ask Ruth. Ask Ruth. Ruth has the final. Good job. You want to ask Ruth what she says the answer is?
A, B, or C.
He used it for his teeth.
Ruth says B, to reinforce his teeth. She said B. Bubba, what's the answer? Turn around.
The answer is I reinforced my teeth.
Yay! Good job, Ruth. He needs to explain again.
Wait. Is there another puzzle?
One more to go.
Let me,
You want to explain this?
elaborate what transpired.
Okay.
In New Hampshire,
Jake,
I
listen to
came
Bubba.
down a steep hill.
Okay.
Good.
And with my bike, and I wasn't wearing a helmet because Greta had taken the car and the helmet was in the trunk of the car. So I hit 2 potholes coming downhill, and I flew off the bike, and I hit the rocks on the side of the road, and I woke up, I don't know how much later, maybe 50 seconds, maybe 2 minutes, I don't know, with my upper teeth in my hand. And it was, with all my sicknesses, I didn't tell you this one.
That's the one we missed.
So I went desperate, I had 2 broken hips, but I somehow or other biked home, and I think Stephen caught me trying to put my teeth back with shoe.
Walter, you told me you lost your teeth when you lifted 100-pound of flour.
I did that, but I didn't lose my teeth.
That was the other
It was a bike accident. Maybe that loosened them,
Okay, good job. Ruth got it right. Good job. Good job. Okay. Last question goes to Uncle Paul and Uncle Kent. You're right. Tell Vanna. Okay. Here we go, Jake. Walter's expression. 192. It's raining.
192, it's raining.
Yeah, comes from A, his preferred lineup for the German national team. Joey's a great audience member. Bring you to work. B, the formation for paratroopers when jumping during a storm. Or C, the 3 numbers the bakers bet on during inclement weather. Where does Walter's expression 192 it's raining come from? Let's see, A, B's, and C's. I see some C's, some B's.
Oh, there's no help.
Jake, what do you see out there, Jake?
I see a back there.
You sure?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay,
So
you
let
gotta
them
help Paul and
talk.
Kent.
What do you
See what
guys
they
want
think.
to do?
C. We'll go with C. C.
They're gonna say C. It's the numbers the bakers bet on during inclement weather. Walter, what does 192 it's raining mean?
Bet on, if it's raining, you got to bet 192.
And that concludes Walter's 90th birthday game.